Welcome to our Wednesday defense mini lesson. We've got a fun hand today. We're all going to be sitting west. Our bidding has gone 1 no trump by north, right? 15 to 17, 1 no trump. South bids 3 no trump, and it goes all pass. Okay, so your partner's on lead. And while your partner is thinking about their opening lead, you're running through your defensive checklist. So you've reviewed the auction. You're expecting the dummy to come down in South's hand with minor suit length because South failed to bid Stayman, South failed to bid Jacoby transfers, right? All the negative inferences you can come up with. So dummy's going to come down with some long suit minors. And partner's opening lead is the 3 of spades. And now you can all see the dummy, and you continue with your checklist. You do your number rule. The opponents are in 3 no trump, so you're subtracting from 14, right? And so count up your high card points, subtract it from 14, and that gives you the approximate number of points partner will have. Noting that the dummy has only 9 high card points, so partner may have 1 or 2 extra points you're not seeing in the dummy. Okay, now I'm going to turn on the robots. The robots are going to play the east, north, and south cards, and you're going to play the west cards. And then we're going to talk about it on the other side. What is our defensive rule on this hand? What do we have to do to set this hand? Okay, so to go through our thought process, let's count up some points in west hand. And here we go. Okay. We have 3, 4, 5, 6 high card points in hearts, and 3 in clubs is 9. All right, so if we subtract 9 from 14, then partner has approximately 5 high card points. And then we note the dummy. Always look at the dummy when you're doing your number rule and see if what you expected was coming down. No, South bid 3 no, showing 10 to 15 total points, and they have 9 high card points, right? 4 in hearts, 4 in clubs, and 1 in the jack of diamonds. And then they're getting a +1 for that 5th club. But remember, in the number rule, we're only counting high card points. So the fact that South comes down a little light in the honor department says that partner could have a +1, right, for the 5th club there, which is 6. And the number rule is taking the average of North's 15 to 17. So if North is on the lower end, in theory, partner could have another point there for approximately 7 total points. So our starting point is 5. Then we analyze for the dummy, and then we realize that there could be a point available in North's 1 no opener. So 7 points approximately in partner's hand. And they've led the 3 of spades. So versus no trump, we are taking that as a 4th best lead. Partner could have 5 spades if they have led the 3 of spades and they actually have the 2 of spades underneath, right? So partner has definitely 4 spades, but could have 5 spades if the 2 of spades is hidden. All right, so now I would say, okay, the shape of the spades, if partner has 4 spades, South has 3 spades. I'm looking at 2 spades in my hand. That means declare has 4 spades. If partner has 5 spades, 3 spades in the dummy, South's hand, 2 spades in my hand, and North has 3 spades. Okay, so much better chance of running some spades if North has only 3 spades. So I'm thinking, all right, let's see. First trick goes 5 of spades. We put up our 8 of spades, helping partner out as much as possible, and declare wins the 9. So in our minds like to play games with us. Oh my gosh, declare won the first trick with the 9. Partner must not have anything in their suit they led. Okay. Well, we have this opening lead rule that if we have 4 or 5 small cards in a suit, then instead of leading 4th best, and I'm going to put a parentheses for a fifth card there. That just means a possible card. Instead of leading fourth best when you have no honor at all, no 10, no jack, no queen, no king, no ace, you lead what's called second highest. Okay, so the fact that partner led the 3 really low, that can't be second highest of 4, right? That's indicating that partner has some kind of honor in their suit. All right, so now Declare wins the 9 of spades and leads out the queen of clubs. And partner is giving us count signal. All right, big idea when partner leads, our signal's attitude. We talked about that in our Monday attitude class this week. And when Declare leads, we're sending a count signal. Okay, so that's how you figure out what signal am I sending, attitude or count. Okay, so East plays the 8 of clubs to show it an even number, generally a 2-card suit. And Declare plays the 5. And we've been talking about some hold-up plays in our defensive classes, but this would not be a situation where you'd want to hold up, because if you hold up, Declare could play a low club to the ace and drop your king. If you had king small, small, you would consider holding up, ducking a trick, and then winning the next one. But in this case, you can't risk your king of clubs getting dropped by the ace at the next trick. So West wins the king of clubs, and then here's the point of no return. We have this nice little rule that says return partner's led suit. But then we also have this beautiful heart suit here, and we're thinking, oh, if we play hearts, we might be able to set our hearts up. The only problem is we can see the ace of hearts in South's hand, and so partner doesn't have it, right? That's the point of that statement. We know partner has approximately 7 points in their hand, 7 high card points, 5 to 7 high card points, and it's not the ace of hearts. And it's not in the club suit because we just played clubs. Now it could be in the diamond suit, right? But if partner had length in the diamond suit, they may have led a long diamond, right? So we're still visualizing partner with at least 4 spades, maybe 5, because we're missing the 2 of spades, and approximately 5 to 7 high card points that have to either be in spades or diamonds. And if we go back to the first trick where it went 3 of spades, 5 of spades from dummy, we put in the 8 and Declare North won the 9. Well, what cards could East have in their spade suit? They could have remaining, they could have led from King Jack in 4 or 5. They could have led from Ace Queen, right? Fitting within our 5 to 7 high card points, right? From 4 or perhaps 5 if they have the 2, right? They could have led from King Queen, right? We can't see any of these cards. XX and possibly the 2, right? And if partner has the King Jack, right, then Declare has the Ace of Spades. And let's count some tricks. If North has the Ace of Spades, then that's 2 spade tricks and 1 heart trick and 4 club tricks, right? 4, 5, 6, 7. And if partner really has King Jack of spades, they're not going to have the values in the diamond suit. So Declare is most likely going to be able to get up to 9 tricks, right? 3 more tricks, either in spades or diamonds, before we can get to our suit. All right. So in other words, returning a heart puts us behind the line. Okay. The whole idea of getting the opening lead right, is to win the race, to get a step ahead of the race. So the fact that a spade has been led, returning partner's led suit is our best chance of winning the race. Returning a heart here, even because our hearts are so gorgeous, is going to put the race back in Declare's hand to set up their diamonds, for instance, before spades get played again. So the idea of return your partner's suit is what you'd want to do on this hand. I set it up so you'd have a nice alternative because I wanted to take you through this thought process of really start coming out of your own hand on defense and thinking about what's happening in Declare's hand and in your partner's hand based on your number rule, based on interpreting the opening lead, and based on the very first trick. So if we return our partner's lead suit, which requires us to remember what it is, but if we return spades, let me show you all the hands now. What happens is it goes through Declare's King Jack into East Ace Queen, and it doesn't matter what North plays, East is going to cover, and they're looking at the dummies 10-6, right? So if North plays the Jack, East is going to win the Queen, and then East now knows that North has only one spade left, right? So that's the other trick to this defense, is for East to know to cash the ace of spades. Even though they can't see the king of spades as singleton, we've played 2 rounds of spades here, right? The opening lead spade and then the second spade that we have on the screen, that's 8. East can see 3 more in their hand, that's 11, and they can see 1 in the dummy is 12. So the hidden hands king of spades is all by itself now. And if East cashes the ace of spades, well, we can all see what happens from there. And then East gets to take their remaining 2 spades. How would I discard on the East? Well, discarding, interesting question. Let's go back and look at West discard. Okay, ace of spades led, cashed, 10 here, and West has now got to make some discards. Well, they're going to keep, there's nothing they can do with clubs. Clubs are running. They may need to hang on to a diamond because the hidden hand could have the diamond. So at trick 1, I would throw, trick 1 discard, I would throw the king of hearts to say, hey partner, I have a sequence lead here. When you get done with your spades, however many you have, go ahead and switch to a heart. That's what your king of hearts discard would show there. And then Declare is just going to lose their spades and ultimately take the rest of the tricks. So even though we've signaled high with our heart, it's not going to do us any good here because Declare has all of her clubs are running and the ace, king, queen of diamonds and the ace of hearts. If hearts are returned, Declare gets to take the 1 spade trick they won, the ace of hearts, 4 club tricks is 6, and 3 diamond tricks is 9. So all in the return your partner's lead suit. And you can't go wrong there, right? Right. And then we have that other adage that says, don't break new suits for Declare, right? That goes along with return your partner's suit. And it works out. It works out. Yes, I did make those hearts very enticing, didn't I? Yeah, at this point, I can count Declare for 4 club winners and the heart, the ace of hearts and the spade. So I'm not going to get all of my heart tricks anyway. And I want to make sure East is clear once they cash their spades, what suit to switch to. So yeah, discarding the king of hearts. Yeah, would be my play to make it clear. Make sure we get a heart switch. If there's another trick to be had, I want a heart switch. Exactly. All right. I think that does it for us. Did I answer all the questions? No, that's for suits and no trump. Don't break new suits for Declare in new suits or no trump, unless the dummy tells you. And actually, next Tuesday's class, this coming Tuesday's class is Dummy Secrets, and we're going to be looking at when you do break new suits. And the dummy is what tells you when to break new suits. General guideline, don't break new suits. I could throw a low diamond to indicate that I had values in hearts, but I wouldn't want to throw away from my 4-card suit without knowing that North didn't have 4 diamonds there. right? That's the guard the 4 idea. So I know I'm going to throw a heart because I have 5 of them. And remember, partner had 5 to 7 high card points and they'd shown up with the ace queen of spades. So partner doesn't have anything in diamonds, right? Declare has high diamonds, and my 9 of diamonds might be an extra setting trick, right? Partner's done with having high card points once they've shown up with the ace queen of spades, right? So no reason to hang on to all of your hearts, and if you can make it a clear signal, hang on to your 4 little diamonds until the end. That's what you want to do. That's why I would choose a heart over a diamond here. If I had a singleton ace without support, would I play that before returning partner's suit? I would not play that singleton ace in a no trump contract before returning partner's suit. If I were versus a suit contract, I would cash that singleton ace and hope by returning partner's bid suit, they could give me a rough on the other side, but I wouldn't consider doing it in no trump. All right, I'll see you guys later. Have a good one.